Where we going today, Katie?
Tampa.
Tampa. Let's hit the road. Today we're gonna go to Tampa. Now I have been kind of dealing with some health problems, but I didn't sleep last night at all because I woke up with muscle spasms and all that. I'm gonna go to Tampa today, so we're gonna go look at La Segunda, one of the best Cuban bakeries in Florida, allegedly. Gotta wash this truck. Got my baby blue jays. Guys, I'm using a walker and a cane to get around these days. All right, guys, so we are in Lakewood Ranch, Florida right now, and we're gonna head on to Interstate 75 northbound, which will take us to Tampa with the AMPA. And if you are moving to Southwest Florida, keep in mind that my wife, Catherine, here is a licensed realtor in the state of Florida, and she is also luxury home certified, I guess. I don't know what the crap they call it. So if you want to move to Lakewood Ranch where we live, beautiful area. And no, Katie has not sold a home yet. That's interesting because, you know, I helped my sister, who's a realtor down in Fort Myers, get started when she got her license. And a bunch of you guys from our YouTube channel bought houses from her. And I think some people are already on their second or third house with her or something like that, whatever. But point being, our YouTube channel worked great to help my sister. I don't know if it's just maybe our subscriber base isn't moving to this area of Florida. And then you got all this construction here. So about 5 months ago, we went on a road trip and I got hurt and I haven't been able to travel anymore. And it's been really disappointing and difficult. All right, guys, we are in Tampa. Wow, this is amazing. Oh, dude, this guy is driving like really slow. So a while back, we're driving back from Orlando, and I see this building, and I was like, wow, they built a Hard Rock in Orlando, right? Because Katie was driving, and then I realized we're in Tampa because Katie forgot to turn. Remember that? I see the Hard Rock, and I'm like, huh, I didn't know there was a Hard Rock in Orlando. Kate's like, no, we're in Tampa. I'm like, what do you mean we're in Tampa? And she's like, yeah. And then she forgot to turn on 75, and we ended up in Tampa because she was driving and she just drove on I-4 endlessly, I guess. Remember that? You remember. There it is, guys. We're in Tampa. So when we first met, we were like 18, 19 years old. Katie and I loved coming to Tampa. And we lived in Naples, so it's 170 miles. And we loved Tampa. We actually wanted to move to Tampa when we were growing up. And now we live less than an hour from Tampa, and we're barely ever here. It's weird that like when we were that young, we thought Tampa was the coolest place on earth. And now we practically live in the metropolitan area, and it's like, whatever. Not that I don't like Tampa. I love coming to Tampa. It's a city I love coming to, but it's not.
In 800 feet, slide right onto East 14th Avenue, Ybor Frontage Road North.
All right, guys, so we are arriving here at La Segunda Bakery. La Segunda is Cuban for the second bakery. Here it is, guys, La Segunda Central Bakery. As you guys know, Tampa is known for their Cuban sandwiches, and today we're gonna come here to try their Cuban sandwiches. It's like they're famous. Yeah, you're good, bro. And this place, they
need water there on the whole street.
all right, guys, so they had a water main break and there's no water. Can't have my coffee without water, so we're gonna run to the other one. This is the original building. We're gonna go to Kennedy, which is more of a sit-down place anyway, since this is more like a cafeteria. So some typical Tampa looking houses right here. Take it right here in Columbus. This is right outside of Ybor City, which is kind of like an older, more historic neighborhood here in Tampa. Alright, so we're going to go to the other one that's on Kennedy.
Keep left.
Because there's a water main break, and they didn't have any water today. Dang it, Tampa. Alright, so we're going to drive right past downtown Tampa. La 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 la, we go around the world, back. Alright guys, we got quite the view of downtown Tampa here today. Catherine the Great behind the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What? Okay.
He has to deal with my driving a lot more now.
Oh yeah,
And that does not make him happy.
you know what? I'm starting to appreciate you more.
Oh, that's so sweet, Jose.
I am. I depend on you now,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Once I feel better again, I'll go back to being a jerk. But in the meantime, I depend on you too much to be mean.
You're only being nice to me because you can get something out of me?
Well, yeah, I mean, crap.
That's cruel. That is cruel.
That's survival. That's how you survive, really. Yeah, buddy, got that quad down there.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 41A for US 92, Dale Mabry Highway.
92 with the 2 down there. Is it Dale Mabry or Dale Mabry? Dale Mabry?
I don't know, but that's
I'm always
the
wondering.
air is making me nasty.
You're behind a garbage truck.
Yeah.
You know, apartments going in just about every 200 feet. Hello, you like to live in a larger apartment in downtown Tampa with homeless people pooping on your car? Tampa with the ampa down there.
Oh,
Get that bag, it's just a bag down there.
It's a bag.
And a head down there.
To take exit 41A for US 92, Dale Mabry Highway.
Siri says Dale Mabry. Is it Dale Mabry or Dale Mabry? 41A. Yeah, buddy. Alright, people. The people of Tampa. Option 1. Dale Mabry. Option 2. Dale Mabry. It's one of those two, right? Is it Dale Mabry or Dale Mabry? Let me know. Because this has always been...
41A or go further?
To take exit 41A.
When I get off the exit, am I going right or left?
So this is a Cuban sandwich, and then this is a medianoche, which is a Cuban sandwich bought with a sweetbread. Ready to try this? Get into it.
You want to try the sweet one first?
Go for it.
Do you want me to get one on the hot?
No, we're in Tampa. We can get it somewhere else. So there it is, guys. La Segunda Bakery on Kennedy. Nice. They're packed. There's a lot of people in there. I will say that has to be some of the best Cuban sandwich and Cuban food in general that I've ever had. It's very authentic, and at the same time it's also toned down enough for the American palate. I think it's a great great meal. I'm not gonna lie, that was great. I will definitely have to say that is a fine specimen of Cuban food. They even got their own water. And this is the view of downtown Tampa from Davis Island. Look at big old houses over there on the water. It's just beautiful. Lighthouse over there, I think. So how's your day been today, Katie?
It's been really good. I got out of the house today.
We did. We sure did. It wasn't easy, but we did it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Davis Island?
Yeah.
You gonna buy me a little house here so I can live comfortably on Davis Island?
I don't think so.
So Davis Island is this nice little island, mostly a bunch of big McMansions and a few cute houses here and there, and in the background you got downtown Tampa. So it's a kind of a prime real estate. It's a nice quiet little island, but you are directly outside of downtown Tampa, so it demands a pretty good dollar on the real estate side. If you look over there, you'll see that there's actually coconut trees and royal Cuban palm trees. So it's still pretty tropical here in Tampa. It's not quite as tropical as Miami, but you still have coconut trees and Cuban palm trees. The grass does not die in Tampa during the winter, so it's still green here in Tampa during the winter. It's January now, and you can see it is green. But that green pasture comes with a price tag, and that price tag is the cost of living in Florida. Look, it's Joe Biden.
That's not him.
It's Joe Biden. Look.
No, it's not.
Look, it's Joe Biden.
There'd be a presidential motorcade.
Dude, there is. Look, there's like FBI guys right there. Look.
That's just an old guy.
No, he's an agent.
No, he's not.
That's Joe Biden. Look at him.
Joe Biden would not be driving a Buick.
It's a stay low key.
No.
Look, what? It is. Look. That's a federal agent right there. Watch.
That's not.
Welcome to Davis Island. We are in Tampa right now. In fact, we're looking at the Tampa skyline right in front of us. Yeah. We're going to do a drive through the city of Tampa, and then we'll head home.
Florida, because we wanted to have a bunch of Florida videos. We should have been traveling.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But we are not. All right, guys. So that was our trip to Tampa today, and you know, Tampa doesn't. It's not a bad city. It's not a bad city at all. But it just doesn't excite me like it used to. Don't know how to explain it. It's not a bad city. There are cities that you go to and you're just like, wow. It's not a bad place at all. I think that the thing about Tampa is that it's a really kind of laid back and chill city.
Yeah.
That doesn't have a lot going on. It's a really laid back city, and perhaps that's part of the reason why it's not over the top, you know. It's a pretty chill city. Doesn't have that many problems. There's definitely large cities like Tampa that are not great. Tampa's not a bad city at all. But for some reason or another, it just doesn't have the same life of Miami. It doesn't have the same urbanization of like Atlanta. It doesn't have the same life of Houston. It's not like Los Angeles. It just doesn't have that fire to it. It's just
Atlanta, that's one place I want to go to.
Oh, don't be honking your horn at me.
No me estés
No me estés agitando. Oh, como yo no. Check it out, y'all.